because yeah, man, 7-2. Yeah, 7-2. Well, deserved L. Let me change the title of this. So, thank you, Seahawks. Thank you, Seahawks. Let's change the title of the video to Thank You, Seahawks. I just had to change the title. Thank you, Seahawks. Thank you, Seahawks. That's all I can say. And I already know the trolls going to be in the comment section. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even tripping on that. I ain't even tripping. Now, I didn't get a chance to do do a Patriot Keys episode. I didn't have time to do it. I really wish I could have. Because a couple things I wanted to say happened. Let's get down to it right now. Let me pull up these stats. Man, that last game. I mean, it wasn't a flag. Keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It wasn't a flag. The fan of me wants the flag, but you know, I'm not biased like some people. I know that wasn't a flag. I know that wasn't a pass interference on defense. I will say this though, that game had a playoff feel to it, a playoff Super Bowl feel, and I like that the refs let them play. Do I have a problem with the call? Let's talk about that first. Let's talk about the call first, and then we'll talk about the game. Do I got a problem with that last call? And I know kid gonna try to say blame Brady and everything. And I got a problem with the last call. I do not have a problem with the last call because I'm gonna get to that. Do I have a problem with the last call? I don't, because when you have in that situation one-on-one coverage, we've seen it plenty of times with him and Gronkowski him and Gronkowski connect, and you need a play, especially when when the game's on the line. You go to your best player. We saw it today with the Steelers going to Antonio Brown. Then we saw it today with the fake spike. Then we saw the Cowboys get into the running game. We saw a lot of things today talking about getting to that best player. Like typically when the game's on the line, you go to your best player. So do I have a problem with him calling the fade route to Gronkowski that has worked 90% of the time? I don't. Would I have called that play? I wouldn't have. I would have done a QB sneak. But then again, after Brady just fumbled it trying to get antsy her at the beginning, I can see why. And also, we do have LeGarrette Blount. But again, it's the same situation as the Super Bowl this time for the Seahawks. Like I said with this when the Seahawks threw the pick, I said that I think it was a dumb call. I mean, some people will say it's a dumb call, but I feel like you would have had to pass the ball in that situation. I know it's going to be a lot of memes talking about the Patriots learn from the Seahawks not pass on the goal line. But again, if everybody is thinking we're running the ball. If everybody's like you're running the ball, you're going to run the ball up the middle to Blunt or do a QB sneak with Brady. Wouldn't you think that meant that the Seahawks, of course, knew, and that's why they packed the box. And again, we was getting beat up in the third quarter in terms of the interior. We wasn't getting much blocking and everything. So again, like I said, I would have loved a QB sneak. I would have gave it to the Patriot fans. I don't get Patriot fans in these chats, bro. The Patriots fans don't really come through. They're not like the Packers. They don't come through. But that's why. But yeah, these QB sneaks, I would have done that. That's probably the number one call I would have did. Number two, would probably be a slant or a fade route to Gronkowski. Actually, I would have had that as my number two, and then my number three play at that situation would have did LeGarrette Blount. Now I said if they scored, they should have gone for two, and I still stand by. Had they scored, I would have been like, listen, let's go for two. Let's do it again because I'm not trying to go into overtime. If this is playoffs, like I said, playoffs, I'm taking the points. But in regular season, man, fuck it, bro. We going for it. I'm saying that my channel isn't catered to Patriot fans. Like, I don't think you understand how this YouTube game works. Most of my people come for gameplay, not for the Patriots talk. So therefore, I don't get a lot of Patriots fans. I do get them somewhat after the show, and they do hit me up on Twitter there, but they don't come actually live to the live stream. And I don't blame them. It's fucking 11:50, especially after the loss. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Again, the call I disagree with. I'm sorry, I don't disagree with the call. I'm iffy. If it works, it works. If it don't, hey. But anyway, let's get into the game. So first off, let's talk about Tom Brady. So the Patriots set a record for most passing attempts without throwing an interception. And then I think 10 plays later after they said that, Brady threw a pick. Now, Brady this game, let's break down the stats. 23 of 32. Really only had that one interception that was a dumb pass. And then he had another overthrow with Chris Hogan kind of stopped, so I can't blame Brady on that one. But besides that, Brady played pretty average, if I say so myself. I had to give him like a C+. That interception, again, he didn't throw a touchdown. But yeah, man. So let's move on to the next phase, which is the rushing. LeGarrette Blount, 21 carries, 69 yards, 3 touchdowns. The 3 touchdowns is nice. Most zone. His touchdowns was from the 1 yard line touchdown. His second one was from the 1 yard line, and he had a 13-yard run for a touchdown. So if you look at LeGarrette Blount, he's the goal line back, man. He's gonna be down the goal line getting the touchdown. So don't try to not deceive yourself with those 3 touchdowns, because they are half of them are from the goal line. But yeah. But Sweet Feet. He did his thing in the pass game for us, 30 yards. We went to him early, and I was like, okay, just like the Super Bowl, we're going to go to our running back early, and that's what's going to win us the game. Then they stopped going to him. They went away from him. I don't understand why they did that. Again, Brady with that fumble, man, that threw me off. What'd you call it? I'll get more into the fumbles, too. One of the things I was trying to put up, I didn't get a chance to put the video, but one thing I said was, stop. We can't keep turning the ball over. We've been fumbling the ball way too much this year. I think it was 2 weeks ago when we matched the fumbles that we had last year, and we had more fumbles lost at that time. And today, Brady fumbles the ball. Thank goodness he recovers it. Edelman recovers the ball, loses that one. Cyrus Jones fumbles the ball on a kickoff return, down by 7 in the fourth quarter. Thank goodness Nate Ebner, who played rugby in the Olympics, was able to recover it because it looked like a scrum, and Ebner knows how to do it in a scrum. So these fumbles have to fucking stop. It's funny that we're 7-2, and people might think that you're a Super Bowl contender team, but it's not there. We're still not perfect. That's as a Patriot fan, and not a lot of people can relate to this, but as the Patriots organization, we expect perfection. It's really a job to detail. It's really a job. It's perfection. If it ain't perfect, then we just obviously just don't want it has to be perfect. We won against Pittsburgh. I'm still pissed off that we won against Pittsburgh. I'm still pissed off that we won because this game was just like Pittsburgh. And I tweeted this. I said that Pittsburgh game should have woken us up, but because they won, it didn't wake them up. I'm glad. That's why the title of this video says, "Thank you, Seahawks. Thank you for beating us. Thank you for taking us off that pedestal," because we need that right now. Just like how the Packers did in 2014, just like how every year seems like the Chiefs game, that we have these games that it should be one of the stadium going on to a great start, but we have these games where we face a good team and they give us that work straight up. Our defense play like shit. I'm gonna get more into it, but again, that's why the title is receiving. Let's get into the wide receivers. I'm giving these wide receivers a D+, and reason why it's not a C+, because Julian Edelman fumbled the ball that almost cost us the game with a couple big plays. His total stat line was 5 receptions, 99 yards, but in the second half, 5 receptions, 88 yards for Scottie Pippen. Let's see what else. And where's the wide receivers at? Because outside of Edelman with 7 receptions, 99 yards. Amendola, 1 catch, 14 yards. Malcolm Mitchell. Malcolm Mitchell. I said it right. 1 reception, 13 yards. So 9 receptions for the wide receivers and only 7. 9 receptions for the wide receivers, only 7 receptions for Edelman. So gotta do better than that. D+. Let's move on to the next one. The tight end, Joe Bennett, 7 receptions, 102 yards. Brady did say he was in for a big game, and Bennett came through. Should have put him on FanDuel. Gronkowski, 3 receptions, 56 yards. Not bad. Wish he could have caught that touchdown. I saw what he tried to do, though. He tried to draw the flag and also at the same time catch it. Brady could have thrown a better pass, no doubt, on that play. Markel, hey, man. We suck, man. Like, the defense. I'm gonna talk more into it. If you want to join this talk too, please, you can just let me know and I'll give you the hangout link. But I mean, we play when you play who you gotta put up special. I mean, whoever they put in front of us, that's what you gotta play. Offense really didn't do too bad. The offense did enough to win. They could have done more, so I'm not going to absolve them from this loss because again, they had the ball in the last possession. Hold on, real quick. I'm back. But yeah, man. What was I saying? Somebody fucking banging on my door. I fucking lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Just talking about tight ends, I think Gronkowski played well. I will say this though. Steven Gostowski didn't miss a field goal this game. Finally, this man looked, his field goals were straight down the middle. His 3 extra points were straight down the middle. His 1 field goal was straight down the middle. Gostowski played good, actually. Played good. Brian Allen only 2 punts. Didn't need him well that much. Cyrus Jones had a big return, but almost negated it with the fumble because this nigga won the fucking fumble because we have a fumbling issue. Let's get into the defense. Now, let's get into this defense. Nah, chill, Michael. Chill. We're not doing that blocking stuff in here. We're not doing that blocking stuff. Not right now. Maybe later. Maybe at the end of the stream, but not right now. So let's talk about this defense, y'all. Let me pull up the defensive stats and show you that stats actually fucking lie. Because some people obviously just go off of stats. Stats fucking lie. I'm trying to tell people that. Stats lie. Let me look at these stats real quick. I'm pulling up the stats right now. Let's look at it real quick. So, Patriots allowed 27.1. This is before today's game, too. So keep that in mind. Patriots allowed 27.1 points per game. I'm sorry. That's the offense. The Patriots allow 16.5 points per game. Yards they give up, 354.1. That's 16th. Pass yards, 252.5. 16. Rushing yards, 101.6. That's 14. You would think that that's an average defense that can get the job done with an above average offense, right? Wrong. I try to tell people this. The defense is ass, bruh. They've been playing like pure shit this year. And I'm telling like it is. Like, I'm not about to sugarcoat this shit. They've been playing like pure shit this year. Only 13 sacks on the year. Only 13 sacks. We have what's a pass rush? People tell me what's a pass rush. People always ask me, "Oh, don't y'all got a pass rush?" I don't know what a pass rush is. I'm a Patriot fan. We don't know what a pass rush is. Pass rush has been non-existent the past couple years, but this year it's been so garbage. We can get better, but this is not what I want to see in November. Again, kid, I'm not panicking, kid. I'm telling you how it is. It's perfection that I expect. I'm telling you how it is. It's not panicking. It's not reaching. Like, that's the thing. Like, you want me to come in here and say, we lost. We don't, like, nah, I'm going to tell you how it is. It's going to be straight up. Like, I'm not going to sit here and give the typical boo-hoo answer. Hell no. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on with the Patriots. That's what you come in here for. You come in here to get what is going on with these Patriots. 13 sacks. Again, no pass rush whatsoever. Let's look at Russell Wilson's stats. Look at them. Because that mobility Russell Wilson, quote-unquote, lost, yeah, that nigga got it back. 348 yards, 3 touchdowns, all in the Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin with 6 receptions, 59 yards, 3 touchdowns. One of them was on Malcolm Butler, and I saw it when the ball was hyped. That nigga Malcolm Butler did not want to play that down. Malcolm Butler, like the second they hiked it, that man was just I guess he didn't think. I guess he thought it was a run. I guess he didn't think it was going to come to him. I don't know what Malcolm Butler thought, but he obviously didn't want to play that down, and that he gave him an easy touchdown. Like, he didn't make no effort to the back shoulder fade. The running back, the rookie props. This is why I hate the Patriots so much. I mean, it's genius, but this is what's so frustrating about the Patriots for years. Is an unknown person would beat you. And I understand that's what you want to do. You want to have somebody else step up. But it's so frustrating when you realize that an unknown person beats you. This rookie, Prowse, never heard of him in my life. 17 carries, 66 yards, 7 receptions, 87 yards. The big thing, 7 receptions, 87 yards. 7 receptions, 87 yards, and like 3 of them was on third down, and we couldn't get off the field. That led to points for them. That would be Jamie Collins' assignment. Atlanta Roberts covered him. That's Jamie Collins' assignment. Let's see. Brady let it drive to win the game, and then the defense failed him and let the Seattle. Nah, because Edelman fumbled the ball. And again, we still had time. We still had time to we still had to get in. I know we unknown for him, but it's frustrating when you see it happening because you're just like, I can't believe. What's up, Mella? It's like I can't believe that our guys who are starters are letting this bum backup beat us. And again, Orlando Roberts, he's not as athletic as Jamie Collins. That would be Jamie Collins' assignment, guarding the running back. I would say Collins would do a better job, but sometimes I forgot you're a Seahawks fan, Mella. Shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve that win. Y'all kicked our ass, but again, that's why I put in the title. Thank you, Seahawks, because this is going to motivate us. Yeah, man. And GG, man. It's all love. But because on that last third down he got, I think it was a 36-yard, if I'm not mistaken. Like it was like a 3rd and 8. I think he got like 30 yards, got into the red zone after the fumble. Some say Jamie Collins would have picked that up. I don't know, because Jamie Collins fucks up in clutch time. Like AFC Championship, gave up 2 touchdowns to a tight end wide open. So I don't know if he would have been there on that play that Roberts gave up, but on the other ones, I feel like Jamie Collins would have been there. Again, the pass rush looked the same with Jamie Collins. It looks the same without Jamie Collins. What does that say? The pass rush sucks. I thought the trade and I thought that Steelers game will wake this defense up, but I guess not. Matt Patricia, stop playing zone because obviously the zone's not working. Stop dropping 8 people back in coverage if you can't get a pass rush with 3 people. The play broke down at the end of the first half. Russell Wilson scrambling over to the left, looking around, and then Patrick Chung messes up an assignment. Logan Ryan doesn't know how to communicate with Patrick Chung, and Doug Baldwin is wide open, butt naked in the end zone. Like, this man literally could have plugged up his PlayStation, loaded up 2K in the park, because that takes about 30 minutes, and played a park game. And by the time he finished the park game, that's when the ball got there. He was wide open, man. He was wide open. It's wide open, man. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating because I expect. See, that's the thing. People don't understand. Like Cowboy fans, Panther fans, like they had their one couple years. Like Eagle fans too. Falcons fans had it like early 2010s. Hold on. What? Hold on. I need my own place. I need my own space. I'm back. I'm so frustrated, man. It's crazy. I'm so frustrated. It's frustration, man. I expect perfection. Let's look in the comment sections, get through the trolls, because I don't have nothing else to say. This defense is ass. Defense is trash. And see, it's what I'm talking about, AB. You won 8 straight. I understand that, and congratulations. But you gotta realize when the regular season, like you can talk all this trash, right? And you gotta understand why people don't trust the Cowboys because it's what y'all have been. Y'all been 8-8. Like y'all always cost yourself. So everybody's waiting for that. And like Stephen A. Smith said, it's an excellent way to happen. So you got to understand why people still don't take y'all seriously, even though y'all won 8 straight. People aren't going to take y'all seriously until y'all do something in the playoffs. Y'all are like Team 32. I really don't take them seriously until they do something in the playoffs. I don't take y'all seriously. Y'all go to the conference championship. I won't take y'all seriously. Don't take y'all seriously until y'all do something in the playoffs. Because once December playoffs time come around, for some reason, y'all just fall apart. I don't know what to trust. Hey, y'all could be like the Panthers. Y'all could be 15-1 and go to the Super Bowl and be like, this is different from the other years. This is our years. And then fuck up in the Super Bowl and then look what the Panthers at now. So go ahead. Have your 8 straight wins in a row. Have your 8-1. Go ahead. Go 15-1. Go do all that stuff. But when playoffs come around, and if y'all lose, especially in the Super Bowl, I do not want to hear anything. Oh, by the way, I'm screenshotting all your tweets too. About Dak to go and the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Trust me, it is documented and it is ready. Go ahead. It's funny. Exactly. They got money. Well, go ahead. Like again, I trust Seattle more than I trust the Cowboys. What's Seattle's record? 6-2. Seattle 6-2. Seattle is 6-2. Seattle is 6-2. I don't think you realize that. I'm gonna say it one more time. Seattle 6-2. Let that sink in. 2-1. Let that sink in. You know that means that they're just a game and a half behind the Cowboys, which means that y'all not, can't really fuck up because Seahawks are looking pretty good. So go ahead, talk a lot of trash. But if y'all don't win a Super Bowl, AB, I don't want to hear shit from the Cowboys this year, next year. Go ahead. Let's see for 2000. Break Eric Dickerson record. Let Dak Prescott keep comparing him to Tom Brady without a Super Bowl ring. Go ahead. Keep doing all this stuff. Go ahead. Compare Dak to fucking Aaron Rodgers and Dan Marino. Go ahead. Say he's the best quarterback. Go ahead and say Ezekiel Elliott is the best running back. Go ahead. Say our defense is top 10. Go ahead. Say that. When y'all lose, you might want to block me. You unblock me, I will pick up where I left off. Because I'm going to try to talk trash to a troll. I do this full time. You want that on your hands because I got the facts. So, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want to be technical too, Cowboys aren't division winners. They're not playing the division best, I should say. Yeah. Hold on. I'm not triggered. Wait. How am I triggered? Yo, Markel, I swear, bro, it's so funny because I still got that comment you made when you said Cowboys the best wide receiver core. And as soon as y'all lose in the playoffs, Twitter, and I'm tagging you and Angela Paris and all the Cowboy fans. I'm gonna make a montage video. That's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna make a montage video of you, baby. I'm gonna make a montage of all your stuff that you said, of your comments, montage video, a footgram. It just has some sad music in the background, like the saddest violin of all time. That's pretty much it. If y'all got anything to talk about, all wise besides the Cowboys, we want to talk about this game. I stay for like another minute, but I'm about to play this program a little bit. But yeah, man, like I'm not worried. Let's look at the standings real quick. Before I head out, y'all want to talk anything, just put it in the comments. But before I head out, let's look at the standings real quick. see. We're 7-2. Look, we're 2 games ahead of the Dolphins. 3 games ahead of the Bills. Dolphins, they are on a 4-game win streak. Seriously, because they won 4 straight, right? Hell no. 3 on the road. That's interesting. 4-1 at home. Okay. So the AFC West. So we're 7-2. The Raiders and the Chiefs are 7-2, but I don't take them seriously either. Broncos are 7-3. Wow. That's crazy. That the AFC West is 7-2, 7-3. That's crazy. So it looks like it's the Chiefs. When I'm looking at the standings, I could be wrong in the playoff picture, and then I'll wrap it up for what you call it. Let me wrap it up. Let me talk about the playoff picture. Let me see what it is, and then talk about it. We are 10. We are first or second. It's all good. They just like the Cowboys kid. 7-2. But they're gonna do nothing in the playoffs. Just like the Cowboys. That's why I don't take them seriously. Cowboys, team 32, Chiefs, in the same boat. Fucking playoffs. I don't want to hear shit. Let's look at the playoff stand picture real quick. Yo, it's in Houston this year. That's lit. Okay. Season ended today. The Chiefs are the first seed because they had a tiebreaker over the Raiders and the Broncos. Chiefs are the first seed. We'll be the second seed. Third seed would be the Texans at 6-3. Ravens would be the 4th seed at 5-4. And then you'll have the Raiders versus the Broncos, who's 72-73 at the 5-6 seed. That's interesting. That's cool. So we're not the first seed right now. We're tied for it. But technically, we're not the first seed. Let's see. Do we play the Chiefs this year? I think we do. I know we play the Broncos this year. Do we play the NFC, the AFC West? I don't think we do. Nope. You just play the Broncos. So that's why this Bronco game is a must-win too. Because if we can knock the Broncos, the Broncos probably still make the playoff. But that's why that Bronco game is a must-win too. Next week we play the 49ers in San Fran. Let me say it again. Our next game is the 49ers in San Fran. If we don't win by 21 points, if the defense gives up, and I'm not talking about points at garbage time, I'm talking about before garbage time, they give up 20-plus points to fucking Colin Kaepernick. The guy doesn't know football mechanics. They give up 20 points to Colin Kaepernick. All hell's breaking loose. 20 points to Kaepernick? We by the 20. I'm done. If we don't 21 skunk the 49ers score more than 20 points, I swear to goodness, all hell is breaking loose. That's it. I'm done.